girl, tell me what you into. Yeah. Cause every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Forever my lady like Jodeci. You see your body keep controlling me, and I'm trying to get it popping like it's ecstasy. But your body should stay close to me. We gon' get it poppin', we gon' get it poppin' and soaking wet, fucking around. Got your girls, man, they all upset. Where you at? Where you at? Where you been spending time? Got a man, I always hit you up, but you not around. I be your not a man, I'll hit you up on the phone. I'm head down to pick you up, baby girl, when you all alone. I wanna call you up, but I can't do that shit. Come over here, baby, you the one I'm rolling with. You the one I'm fooling with. I spend the hours, 1,000 flowers and tuna fish. Baby girl, you the only one that I'm dealing with. I swear to God, the MC Hammer cut you too legit. And didn't know that you my mama mia. Baby girl, you picture perfect like the Mona Lisa. Take you out to France, do it a little dance. Telling me that you love me, you posting it on the gram. And didn't know that you my mama mia. Baby girl, you picture perfect like the Mona Lisa. Take you out to France, do it a little dance. Telling me that you love me, you posting it on the gram. Baby girl, I got plans for you. Better yet, I made plans for two. Take your time, let me admire you. And baby girl, we get it poppin' like we supposed to do. We can stop from the stairs, girl, I promise an hour. After we're done with your braids, we can jump in the shower. I'll tell the world that it's yours, baby girl, that is ours. Anything that you need in life, baby, I got you. Baby girl, you the one, boo. Cause you to be the one time to top I turn to. Girl, I really love and I do admire you. You the one that I need. Baby girl, you the one, boo. Cause you to be the one time to top I turn to. Girl, I really love and I do admire you. You the one that I need. Every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. We have to tell it and we getting it on. Baby girl, tell me what you wanna do. Yeah, right. We can stuff on the bed, bath and beyond. Baby girl, tell me what you into. Yeah, cause every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way.
Allen Bernard International, or ABR, is a management consulting firm with a team of consultants and associates who focus on growing and transforming home healthcare agencies, nonprofits, and small businesses in other industries as well as individuals. Our services include ABR Business Support Services, ABR Accounting and Tax Services, and ABR Anti-Money Laundering Compliance Services. At ABR, we bring to each assignment dedication and commitment, experience and skills, performance-based process, integrated solution teams, and client relations. For more inquiries on our services, call phone number 469-378-3955. That's Allen Bernard International, or ABR, transforming business through ideas.
Don't sleep, come.
When you talk durable, environmental friendly, and an all-weather surface smoothener, the only name that comes to mind is Zize Quality Paints. Zize Quality Paints come in all color and is produced in the USA. You don't have to worry anymore, because with Zize Quality Paints, you can change from oil to water-based paint with no damage to your wall or surface. And also, Zize Paint doesn't peel your wall. The good news is we can customize your paint based on your preference. Locate our offices in Police Academy Junction, RRA Highway, and our newly opened branch at LMC Junction, St. Paul Bridge, Bourgeois Island. For the first of its kind in Liberia, Zize Quality Group of Companies Incorporated introduces the Painter Referral Cash Commission. Professional painters can earn referral cash commission ranging from $5 to $375 when your client buy minimum total sale value greater than or equal to $200 per transaction. This offer runs from September 5th, 2022 to December 31st, 2022. Interested professional painters can contact any of our Zize Quality Paint store locations. This is our way of appreciating our valued professional painters for their support and continuous commitment to doing business with us. The qualification is just simple. You must be a professional painter. Referral cash commission is based on per transaction and not on accumulated purchases. For more information, call phone numbers 0777 366 142 or 0555 386 177. Zize Quality Paints. Give your property a shine.
Let me see you.
Made with ginger, coconut water, natural juice flavor, vitamins and minerals is Muncie Power Drink. Muncie Power Drink helps reduce high blood pressure, get rid of toxins, help improve children and adult memory. It also helps the body fight effects of excess sugar. Muncie Power Drink has no added sugar, no artificial flavors, and all natural ingredients. It is a healthy drink for just everybody. It has 4 natural juice flavors: pineapple, mango, strawberry, and turmeric. For wholesale or retail purchase, visit major supermarkets across Monrovia and its environs. If you are outside Monrovia, you can do your purchase at Kakata Supermarket and Ataro Business Center in Ganta. You can also visit our store on the Old Road, right next to the American School. For more information, call us on 0770 307 572 or 0776 580 730. Muncie Power Drink, not just your regular energy drink.
And I want to carry my...
Do you need a car?
Ready for an upgrade?
Then come to Sika Motors, sole distributors of Toyota vehicles, Mitsubishi vehicles, and Yamaha motorbikes, genuine accessories and spare parts.
You name it, we have it. We have the 2022 brands of Toyota vehicles. Select from our new Toyota Starlight,
Toyota Belter, Toyota Rush.
We've got the best deal in town through our Sika Motors financing schemes with selected banks, EcoBank Liberia and UBA Liberia, starting at the lowest as $500 USD. You won't believe these prices. Come for quality, reliability, and durability. Take a spin and let's make a deal.
Sika Motors on the UN Drive at Sayotown, Bushra Island, or call Sika Motors on +231 775 987 758 or email cmarketing@cfao.com. Sika Motors, drive with confidence.
We all know the headache we go through sending money to our loved ones, friends, and family in Liberia. High fees, long lines in banks, the usual complaint of the system being down, such a waste of time and energy. That is why I was very happy when I learned that SendWave is now in Liberia. So now I can send money anytime from anywhere directly from my smartphone to the MTN Lone Star Cell mobile money account of a loved one, friend, or family within seconds for just a tiny fee. So download SendWave now to your phone from your Apple Store or Google Play Store. Add your details, and don't worry, they are very safe and secure. And start sending money today. Don't forget to insert the promo code COSTA to get free $5 credit added to your first transfer. SendWave is secure, super fast, and by far the most affordable way to send money to Liberia. I'm Henry P. Costa and a very happy customer. Thank you.
I love this theme song so much that every morning when you listen to this theme song, it puts you in the energy. It gives you the vibes to fight more for Mama Liberia. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depends on where you are watching us from, and those listening to us through D15 98.1 I'm sorry to say that Costa will not be with us because he's down with the cold. So he will not be with us this morning. But I'm going to be here. Yeah, you are there. I'm here. We'll be having this show together this morning. It's going to be a very unique and fantastic show. All you have to do, just sit back and relax. Later on, you will be given an opportunity to air your views when we open the phone lines. So, like I said, you are there, I'm here. Let's have ourselves a wonderful time. Today is Thursday, the 26th of the first month. We are in 2023. Yep. When Josh Manewia and his folks took over this country, they thought that this year, 2023, couldn't reach. But now we are in 2023 and we are just a few months to the general and presidential election. So all of what they did, if it's capable of re-electing them, that's fine. But if you think what they did is not sufficient or it was not in the interest of Liberians, I beg you don't re-elect them. So 2023 is here, and 2023 is a year of critical politics. You will be thinking about people cross-carpeting, people moving from one political party to another. This year is going to be the year that you will see things that you haven't seen before, because this year is going to set the basis for a new generation of leaders in our country. So this year is not only about going to the election, but it's about making change for the youthful generation from stage one to another one. So it's not just going to be about going to the ballot box, voting, or doing something out of the way. No, it's going to be a very good year, and Liberians going to decide on who to be the next president of this country for the next years. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, once again, wherever you are joining us from. Boaka Kamara is my name. I'm going to be here with you up until 12 o'clock this afternoon. Yesterday we talked about the Prince Johnson NDR and the CDC, the misunderstanding among them. Prince Johnson was so critical on the CDC. That's our first talking point. We have a lot of talking points. So not because I'm talking about this, I will not go to other issues, please. But I just start up with Prince Johnson and the CDC. Prince Johnson, for the past months, he's been very critical on the CDC and asking them about the $7.5 million owed the Nimbalians by this government. According to him, this administration, since 5 years ago, they took over, they haven't been able to pay the money owed the Nimbalians. Yeah, they haven't been able to pay the money owed the Nimbalians. So he was critical on them. And according to him again, when they went into an agreement before George Weah becoming president, there was an agreement signed between his political party and the CDC that if they win the elections, they are going to give Nimbalians some top governmental jobs. Yeah, put them in top position in this government. But since the CDC won the elections, they haven't been able to do, or they haven't been able to live up to the tax, the agreement that they went into. The CDC folks never live up to it. So that's one thing that he been so critical on this government. He been so critical. And for the past months, he been on radio stations, at his church, preaching out the messages, sending out, making the people know that, I will not go about supporting the CDC or President Weah comes 2023 or the October elections. Yeah, he said you're not going to support them. So he has come so low on that. Everybody, some of us, who are celebrating with Prince Johnson is now fighting. He's not just fighting for himself now, he's fighting for the Nimbanians. But listen to this. There's an article that came up this morning, and this article is on the Independent Probe newspaper. Yeah, the Independent Probe newspaper did an article. It said, breaking news, PYJ wear smoke piece pipe. Like I said, this morning, there's an article that is on the Independent Probe newspaper. And it says, breaking news, PYJ wear smoke piece pipe. As government promise, call 5, okay, they say, authority of the Independent Probe newspaper has reliable data that the Nimba County Senator Prince Johnson and the ruling CDC have again settled condemning issues in an overnight meeting. So last night, PYJ and some officials of the CDC went into an agreement again. According to the Independent Probe newspaper, they have smoked peace pipe. Overnight meeting with promise to begin payment of Nimba County Social Development Fund for the last 5 years. So the meeting they went in last night, according to the Independent, it's not me, I'm quoting. According to them, the meeting they went in last night, the government of Liberia agreed to pay the Nimbanians their social development funds for the past 5 years. So the thing that Prince Johnson was asking the government to do, the thing that Prince Johnson was asking the government to do, now the government have agreed to do it. Let me continue the reading. According to a Hardy Place source, the meeting which took place in Monrovia yesterday evening also reached several consensus, including granting of top government jobs to permanent citizens of Nimba County. You listen? I read that portion again. According to a Hardy Place source or sources, the meeting which took place in Monrovia yesterday evening also reached several consensus, including a granting of top government jobs to permanent citizens of Nimba County. Another consensus reached during the meeting requested Senator Prince Johnson public declaration to support incumbent President George Manneh Weah in the ensuing October 2023 polls and refrain from making negative comments against the governing CDC. So you see, according to the newspaper, the government of Liberia agreed to pay the Nimbanians their $7.5 million social development funds. And the government of Liberia agreed to appoint in the coming days. I don't know if they are doing PR work, but like I said, or we've been saying here on the Costa Show, Prince Johnson is a man that you can trust. Prince Johnson is a man that you can trust. So now the government have agreed to pay the $7.5 million owe the Nimbanian through the social development funds. Their social development funds owe them by this government. And they have also agreed to appoint top Nimbanians. Yeah, they put top government jobs, to give top government jobs to permanent sons and daughters of Nimba County. And on the other hand, in this agreement, what Prince Johnson should do, the things that Prince Johnson should do, Prince Johnson should declare publicly that he's going to support President George Weah in the coming October polls that he's going to support Weah for the presidency. That's one. Number two, Prince Johnson should refrain from making negative comments against the CDC. That's two. Those are the two things that they agree on. In a containing issue raised by by Prince Johnson, Senator Prince Johnson, during the meeting in the public apology of then Prince Johnson asked this government that State Mayor Jefferson Koji should do a public apology. Jefferson Koji, Jefferson Koji went in Nima County and started, going low on Prince Johnson, calling Prince Johnson names, gave you all type of negative comments about Prince Johnson. So, according to Prince Johnson, what he wants for this government to do, first, the government agreed to get a $7.5 million. The government agreed to appoint top Nimbanians to top governmental position in the country. And Prince Johnson said that State Mayor Jefferson Koji should apologize publicly to him, Prince Johnson. Prince Johnson apologized to the State Mayor over recent comment made in Nima County when the CDC chapter hosted a gathering for the second term bid of President George Weah. The report to settle Nima County 5-year social development from leaving out other counties, especially Bong and Grand Bassa County, has sparked contention. Recently, Prince Johnson declared to dump President George Weah if he did not settle continuing issues of Nima County, including payment of the county social development funds and granting of top government jobs. According to top officials of the ruling CDC, the secret meeting between the government and Senator Prince Johnson came at a result of Prince Johnson Monday's interview with the Voice of America, declaring that the Weah government has failed and it was time to let go the CDC for the betterment of the country. In 2021, Prince Johnson was sanctioned by the U.S. Treasury Department for pay and play at a detriment of furthering the democracy in Liberia. Prior to the news of yesterday's secret meetings, there were, blah, 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 X, Y, and Z. It go on and on and on. So this is it. That's just one of our talking point. Like I said, I'm not here saying this, but I'm quoting from a newspaper. And Prince Johnson is somebody that can be trusted. Yesterday, we told you on the show, we were celebrating his absence on the CDC and his criticality and blah, 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 all type of things that he was on the CDC. Yeah, we talk about it. But we knew that a man like Prince Johnson can be trusted. So all of these things we say, if this is true, then once again, the pay-to-play is in full swing. The Americans came out with a pay-to-play, and they are following. So now, if this government just go about doing business with a man like Prince Johnson, then the Americans should take action against them, because they want any political party, citizens, individuals that were going about doing business with a character like Prince Johnson, that they themselves risks being sanctioned. So we are only bringing this out because the Americans said it. And if the government have agreed to once again go into pay-to-play with Prince Johnson, then we're just letting the Americans know. We are just letting them know that this is what's happening. That this is what's happening now in our country. So the pressure that Prince Johnson put on them, the government finna buy into it. So now what becomes of Bon County? What becomes of Grand Bassa County? So the Bazolan and the Bongis too should wake up and start criticizing this government. That's the only way they will get their social development funds from this government. It shouldn't be Nima County alone. Nima County alone shouldn't be benefiting from the social development funds. No. The Bongis should benefit. The Bazolans should benefit. So now if the Bazolans don't benefit and the Bongis don't benefit, only the Nimbanian benefits, what's that? So this government should muster the courage. If they pay the Nimbanians that $7.5 million and give them top government jobs, they should be able to do same for the Bongis. They should be able to do same for the Bazolans. They shouldn't be biased in anything. No. They shouldn't be. So because they want to get the votes from the Nimbanians, or because Prince Johnson being critical on them, that's what making them to do what they are doing, then the Bazolans should wake up. The Bongis should wake up. They should wake up. Yeah, they should wake up. So we are just letting you know about what's making news in the country. That's just one of it. That's just one of it. And another thing again that surfaced this morning on all media or Facebook pages in the country, and is about Mr. Stanton Waterspoon, CEO and owner of Spoon Network, Spoon FM, Fabric FM, and Super. It's a troubling news. The news is very troubling. And we will look at it critically. We are not going to go too much into it, but we'll give the time to Liberians to make their contribution on that particular case. The case is between Mr. Witherspoon being a part of those who give out fake documents to or sell documents to nurses in the United States of America. You know, I'm talking it slow because I want for our people to, those that listen to us through the radio and even on the internet, to understand. To understand. According to the U.S. Anthony, Mr. Stanton Witherspoon and his institution and other institution in the USA was found in the act of giving out fake documents to people that shouldn't, or selling documents to people that are not qualified to receive those documents. And if this is true, he risks being sentenced to 20 years in prison. 20 years in prison. But listen to this. He's not guilty yet until due process is carried out. But this is my point. The Americans will never come up with such an allegation against anybody. The American, okay, but for now it's alleged, okay? It's alleged. It's alleged. So my point here is that the Americans will not come out with such an allegation against anybody or any institutions without facts. It's been alleged though, without facts. Because the American go about doing their research before coming up with some of these things. Before coming up with them. So like I said, I am not going to go too much deep into it because it is alleged yet, and up until he can face justice, and if found guilty, he will be sent to jail for 20 years. So we here at the Costa Show, we will give you the opportunity to make a voice heard, because people are expecting us to talk about this. And if we don't talk about it, they will say, oh, because our Costa friend with Stanton, blah, 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 he don't want to talk about it. So you will be given the opportunity to talk. We'll open a phone line. Yeah, you will talk about it and make your own contribution. What do you make of it? What do you make of this case that is against Mr. Stanton Weatherspoon and his institution and the United States government? Another issue is about the Prince Johnson and the government. So we'll open the phone lines on 0770 102 102 0770 102 102 086 010 383 0555 102 102. And the WhatsApp number is +231 888 624171. Yeah. So don't say I shouldn't talk about it. No, it's a breaking news. It's all out there in the news. My boss didn't come in and no, he didn't tell me, say, don't talk about it. No. Like I said here on the Costa Show, we are different. Mr. Henry P. Costa will never say, Boaka, don't talk about this or don't say this. No. He's he's just an extra boss. So I'm putting this out there for you to make your own contribution. What do you make of it? Like I said, he's not faring too well that what he's not on. So people that thought that because he's not on a show that Boaka, were not going to talk about Mr. Weatherspoon case. No. But it's alleged until he's, he go through the process. If found guilty, then now he can go to 20 years in prison. And it's not only him. It's not only him. There's they did this. There are over 25 persons or institutions that did this, and they sold out or give out 7,500 fake documents to people that don't deserve it. That don't deserve it. So we'll open a phone line, like I said, 0770 102 102 86 010383. 0555 102 102. The WhatsApp number is +231 888 624171. Place in your calls this morning and be a part of the discussion. Let's take our first caller here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
I'm okay. Your name is joining us from?
I'm Wama. I'm calling from Township. That's what I'm talking about.
Welcome, Wama.
Yeah, anyway, thank you for the show. I just want to wait on the first topic concerning Prince Johnson. I think I want you to do something that which you can call maybe all the spokesmen from NDR and confirm that newspaper story, whether it's true or not. Because I want to understand.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. So 0770 102 102 86 010383 555 102 102. The WhatsApp number is +231 888 624171. So, like I said, this is just yet an allegation up until proven guilty. And if he's proven guilty, he sentenced 20 years to be sent to jail. So we will take more calls on the line. We're not stopping you from making your contribution on the show. So we open the phone line. Let's take this person on the WhatsApp number. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know what's happening to this line here. Good morning. Okay, let's take this person from this. I don't know what's happening with the line. 0770 102 102 86 010383 555 102 102. The WhatsApp number is +231 888. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. I was just on the line. I went off. Hello. Hello.
Go ahead, you're live.
Yeah, I'm saying that maybe you can, to verify that newspaper claim, you can call maybe somebody from NGI to verify that claim, that service. That's my suggestion to you, please.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That's another point there. If this newspaper is saying the truth about Prince Johnson, Prince Johnson will not speak about it. But if they are lying from now to the end of the day, Prince Johnson will come up with a statement. Yes. Prince Johnson will come up with a statement. So let's take somebody from the WhatsApp number here. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Oh, I don't know. It's called judgment. I beg you. Let's take somebody from this. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, your name is Johnny us from?
Well, I'm Johnny D. Dewey from Lee, Georgia.
Welcome.
Yeah, my concern is about my senator from Nima County.
Okay.
Then, brother, let me make you to understand. The Nibana, they are no more stupid. Prince Johnson have gone in Nima, told the Nibana that they will not to vote for this corrupt government. And the Nibana have held all these things. If Prince Johnson go by the Nima and tell the Nima people that we can go by and vote for John Weah, my brother, let me tell you the truth. They will not take him as godfather of this Nima country. Sometimes ago there were by-election in downtown again.
But my brother, the message is
Prince Johnson lift somebody here up and the person they didn't win.
but the message is speaking for the
Nibalians. That the Nibalians will look at John Weah and vote for him. Thank you so much.
Okay, all right. But the message he's speaking for the Nimbalians. So I don't know what you're talking about because the message this time around, I'm not speaking for myself. I'm speaking for the Nimbalians to benefit their social development fund, which is $7.5 million from this government. And now the newspaper is reporting this morning that, the government have agreed to pay the Nimbadian that $7.5 million and give some permanent sons and daughters of Nima top government jobs. And in return, they want Mr. Johnson to open a pledge support for this government. Mr. Johnson should stop bad muffing this government. Mr. Johnson should also, do a lot of things. But Mr. Johnson, in another case, or on another hand, said, Jefferson Koji should go and publicly apologize to me for his outburst on me for the past few days that he visited Nima. When he went to Nima, all the nonsense that he talked there, let him go to the public and apologize. So we are still looking at this. Will the government, after the U.S. government have openly said that anybody doing business with any sanctioned official, they themselves risk being sanctioned? Will the government go about doing business with this man because he's sanctioned? Prince Johnson is sanctioned. Will the government go about doing business with a sanctioned official? That's another thing. So we still taking your calls. Let's take somebody from this line. Good morning.
Good morning, Guaga. And let me say good morning to the many listeners.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Guaga, let me say this to Standard Waterspoon. Standard Waterspoon, if you feel like you hate Joseph Guaga, I'm happy to you. You will go to your president, Joseph Guaga Labua, being a president, enjoying the country. I see that we listening, enjoying a leadership. Thank you very much for putting me the opportunity.
Thank you so much. 0770-102-102. Let's take somebody from this line. Good morning. I don't know. 0770-102-102. Let's take this person here. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know what's happening to the line this morning, but we're still taking your scores. 077 0770-102. Okay, let's take that person. Good morning.
Good morning, Father. How you doing?
I'm okay. Welcome.
I'm Margaret. Please, thank you. Calling from Kenya.
Go ahead. Your life.
Yeah. So, Baga, yesterday I tried to do something to the station. I don't really know about. Now I want to go to the lab. That's what I really wanted to bring. If you can do it, follow on it. About this question about they are people are happy in Kenya doing the unity party. The government trying to split. But we don't really around it. Our lawmakers, all of people in there, I say all around about the something stability on behalf as a compensation for us, the solutions our property damage. And
property damage where, my brother? Where?
Fair.
I don't have much information about it, bro. So I can't speak on that.
Okay.
Okay, I can't speak on that because I don't have much information about it. And the issue about Mr. Stanton Waterspoon, the Americans don't joke with fraudulent when you flush their documents. They don't joke about it. No. They don't joke about such claims. If you think going ahead forging documents, you can do it here in Liberia. You go scot free, but not America. And like I said, before Americans come up with an allegation on you as a citizen of the US or even a citizen of another country, that means they have had all their documents, their facts intact before coming up. So we just hope and pray that Mr. Stanton Waterspoon be let go of this hook, because if not, the man will be sent to jail for 20 years. That's what I'm saying. If not, he will be sent to jail for 20 years. So now, like I said, it's still alleged up until he go through the due process. If found guilty now, then we can start speaking about it critically and making our own input. But now it's still on the surface. Let's take this person on the line. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Your name is joining us from? Yeah, welcome. You are live. Your name is joining us from?
Is it the Costa Show?
The Costa Show. Your name, sir?
Oh, okay, thank you. This is Elder Ball. I call from Kingsville.
Welcome.
Thank you. I would like to address first this Prince Johnson's issue.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the thing there is Prince Johnson should know by now that whenever the water gets wasted, it is hard to take it and put it back in the pen. The government has already blundered, and they know they have blundered, and everybody in this country knows they have blundered. So Prince Johnson is there playing a clever game, and the government herself should be careful because Prince Johnson is a sanctioned, government official.
Yeah.
Pay, being honor and pay to pay, allegation for which he was sanctioned. And it is said that anybody doing business with any of those sanctioned, official, that person was being sanctioned themselves.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They are trying to play a game, but already the people of Nimba have resolved, and they know where they are going. Because they feel the pinch, every day. They feel that no food. They feel that they are rubber they used to sell and be able to make, a living. The rubber has is no longer, being sold because it's like it's not accepted anymore. Okay. And all that rubber getting rotten in that place. So they know. You understand? They know that that 7.5 million, was being on hold for which reason? I mean, what reason? Nobody knows. And now that you want to, recontest or to come back to power, then you're going, to go again,
Thank you so much. Now take somebody from this line. Good morning. The WhatsApp number. Good morning. Welcome.
Yeah, good morning to you, Baka, and good morning to the good loving people of Liberia.
Basabo.
Yeah, good morning to you, Baka, and good morning to everyone in the studio.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, you're live.
Good morning, Baka. Are you hearing me? Yeah, Baka. I want to say sorry to our leader because he's not. Not feeling because healing whatsoever that happening, the God really heal it in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you, Basabo, for calling in. Let's take this person on the line. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, your name is Junior from.
This is Jeremiah Junior. I'm calling from Police Academy.
Welcome, Mr. Giddings.
Okay. With regard to Prince Johnson issue, Prince Johnson is a senior senator of Nima County. He has right to demand for Nima County money that government is owing. Mm-hmm. But right now, what we know is Honorable Jeremiah Kpako is a senator for MRU.
Yeah.
And he's there to represent the Nima County people. Prince Johnson get no right to say you're going to score to do whatsoever with citizen government. We know that Senator Cole will never bow down to that golden evil, and we are confident that Jeremiah Kpako will be the next president. Maybe from now to 2029. So he will never go around with Joe Manning. We will never allow him to support the dictator government that made us to be sovereign at this time. Any attempt that Jeremiah Kpako is supporting CDC will be the end of a political career.
Hello.
Yeah.
Well, all of what Prince Johnson was requesting from this government is by them settling the Nimbanian their social development fund, the 7.5 million, and then giving permanent sons and daughters of Nimba top governmental job. That's all Prince Johnson are requesting. Meaning
government will give. Because our own money will never bow down to them. If they don't give, the next government will give. So we never bow down to them. So let me try a lot. When it don't well, we know that our money will receive it. The government go, another government is continuity. Yeah. So for that, because our own money, we never bow down to them. So today, the federal government.
All right. Thank you so much. According to his Nimbani, and so he's saying he's speaking his mind. According to him, if this government pay or not, because once another government come in power, they will be forced to pay the Nimbani at $7.5 million. But according to him, he's an Nimbanian. They will not bow down to the government of Liberia. They will not sit there, this government right on them, or Prince Johnson make things look like once the government pay, the Nimbanian will go about voting or re-electing this government. No. According to him, they are not going to settle down for that. Let's take another person on this line. Good morning. Good morning. Hello? Hello? Okay, the person isn't ready yet. 0770-102-102-886, 0103-83-555-102-102. And I think Mr. Stanton Waterspoon, she must have the courage this evening and appear on his Spoon Talk show. Let him appear on his Spoon Talk show and speak to this allegation. Because Mr. Waterspoon been criticizing others. When Sheikh Bashir case was in the news, he spoke about it. He went critical on Sheikh Bashir. When the late PLP political leader, in person of the late Dr. Cassell, news broke out, Mr. Stanton Waterspoon spoke about it on his Spoon platform. So now, this boy is in his court. This is his turn. He should muster the courage to appear on his Spoon Talk show this evening and speak to the Liberian people on what happened, what he did. If it is true that he got hooked up in this web, let his listeners know. If it is not true that he got hooked up in this web, let his listeners know, his followers. He have a lot of followers. People do believe in him. People admire him. People set him as role models, model rather. So if he, Stanton Waterspoon, don't muster the courage this evening and appear on his Spoon Talk show to clarify this claim, it means that there is fire under the smoke that is in the air. Or a panelist should muster the courage to have that Spoon Talk show today and speak to the particular Stanton Waterspoon issue. They should speak about it. When it were others, they were so critical on others. They spoke out. They went nasty on people. So now, it's their boss man, Stanton Waterspoon. They should speak about it. Of course, we know it's an allegation yet, but they should muster the courage and go on the radio and tell the Liberian people what happened. If it is true, then Mr. Stanton Waterspoon should speak about it. We're not going to sugarcoat anything here. This Costa Show, we don't mince our words. We call it spade, like we say here on the Costa Show. We don't mince our words. I'm not in fear of Stanton Waterspoon. He's not feeding me. But let him muster the courage this evening. He shouldn't be a host. Let him be a guest on the show this evening. Let him be a guest to explain to the Liberian people what he did. If he did that, then let him let us know. Of course, I know it's an allegation. McGill, they spoke about McGill and other people here, and it's still an allegation though. They spoke about other people, the Siemens Serena Seaford, they spoke about it on the Spoon Talk show. It's an allegation. So his own too is an allegation. So we will speak about it. So you don't want for me to speak about it because it's an allegation? No, I will speak about it. I will speak about it because it's still an allegation up until he's proven guilty. But up until then, let him come out and speak to the Liberian people about this particular allegation. It shouldn't just be hanging in the air. Let the panelists come up on the show this evening. Let them muster the courage and speak about it. We'll take some calls on 0770-102-102. Let's take this person here on the line. Good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Yeah, welcome. You're anywhere joining us from?
Yeah, Uncle Omer calling from Bobo Island.
Uncle Omer, welcome.
Long time.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah. Issue about Prince Johnson. You know, German wants to appear today on Spoon Talk tonight.
Yeah.
So Lord listen to him because he is Senate Bureau now for NDR. So Lord listen to him what he's going to say. We cannot get, against Prince Johnson now with Be here and saying we should accept that yet. Don't listen to what is Senator going to say tonight.
Okay, Uncle, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Long time.
Yo.
All right, that's somebody that I know personally, so that's why. Okay, so like I said, even the Prince Johnson, the team making news now, we wait to hear from Prince Johnson and his folks. If this is true, Prince Johnson will speak about it. Let's take people on the WhatsApp number is +231 888 624171. That's the WhatsApp number. Let's take somebody from this end here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, welcome.
Good morning, brother.
Good morning. Your name is joining us from?
Hello?
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah. Thank you very much this morning. This is Bobby Abu Meska, call from District 6SD Kupuru. Good morning. Let me appreciate you this morning for the topic on our discussion. What you see today, people that want to go have the opportunity to go to a ball. We just made a water spoon today for a character to be tarnished that day. We all know water spoon is one of those who help in the country today when it comes to the economy, because it has huge investment here. This is something that happened to the PLP chairman, Cassell. How we get in the whose street? What many of us are struggling to go to America to earn living, to learn both, and what is why the opportunity to go to that good country? Then you go phone your acting and learn something to see for the people country. You must work the system. This is what is who will sit on school TV and preach the integrity. But he knows that he said that he doesn't have integrity. He lacks integrity.
All right. It's still an allegation, though, my brother. So what I'm saying, what I'm requesting from them today is that they should muster the courage to speak about this issue. They shouldn't just go and play around. Let them go in detail, like the way they can go in detail when it comes to others. That's all I want from them. They should go in detail, like the way they went in detail with the Dr. Cassette case. They should go in detail, like the way they went in detail with the Sheikh Bashir case. They should go in detail, like the way they've been going critical on others. That's what I want. I just don't want them to come and say, oh, it's an allegation, yeah, blah, 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 blah. No, they should go in detail with it. And he, Mr. Stanton Waterspoon, should muster the courage to come up on the show this evening and talk to the Liberian people about this. Let him talk. We'll still take your calls on 0770-102-102-886-010-383. That takes somebody from the WhatsApp number. Good morning.
Hey, Parker, good morning. How are you?
I'm okay. Your name is joining us from?
I'm Pastor Mo. I'm calling you from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Welcome, Pastor Mo.
Yeah, I want to wish Henry Costa a speedy recovery. But I just want to speak to the Stanton Waterspoon case. You know, in this America that we live in, if these people have information on you, they're not going to just put up your name. Oh, they're not going to just come up and arrest you. These people will go and they will conduct an investigation. They will leave you. You will go about your businesses. They will gather all evidence that they are able to gather. When they are able to substantiate the facts, and they will issue an indictment. As I listen to the news and I watch what I watch, last night in Florida, they arrested 21 of them. They arrested 21, and they are on the lookout for the other ones. One of them were trying to escape. He was arrested also. And they said these guys has a net all around the country, and they all gonna be picked up. Let me tell you one thing. This is one thing that Liberian people must understand. One of the biggest crime in this country is fraudulent.
Fraudulent, yeah.
It's to fraud. Yes, it's a federal crime. You will spend a longer time in jail. And what they did, they had an institution that was not credible, and they were selling diplomas to people who wanted to be a registered nurse and register and doctors.
And my point here also is that before the American come up with something on you, it means that they have done every background investigation about you. That's the only way they will come up, because they will not want to come up with a claim that later it will go up, they will go against them. So what I'm seeing here is not something to joke with.
Yes, but let me tell you the fact. The law in this country is flexible, but it can hold you. What they're going to do with those 21 that was arrested yesterday, they will have the chance to stand the bond. The lawyer will file in the bond, but they will not travel out of the country until after the case. So that also will happen to Waterspoon, because the people got the information that 7,600 individuals are working in different hospitals around the country who are not eligible to be doctors, but they gave the people document to substantiate that these people graduated. So what they are doing now, they have I will send you the video. They have pointed all those hospitals that those fake doctors and nurses are working in. They're going to get them all and revoke those documents they have.
All right.
Those guys were selling the diploma and the lesson to the people for 1,500 United States dollars.
Wow.
We're talking about 7,600 individuals who are not correct doctor and nurses. They issue them paper.
Thank you so much. We have to take orders on the line, please. 0770-102-102. Okay, let's take somebody from this other end here. Good morning.
Good morning, Bakai. My name is Mike Bro, and I join your conversation from Matari.
All right, welcome, Mike.
Bakai, like you regularly said, it is about time that Mr. Staton Waterspoon come on his most talk about Spoon show and give us a detail regarding this alleged allegation. Because you see, Staton and then behind other people issue. When it came to Baka visit in Nigeria few months ago, Staton all over the place wanted to know the detail of Baka visit, how he roll, fire jack, all around here. Even when it came to Lilith or Dada Cassell, he was always on a show. So we'll be looking up to him this evening to appear on the show to give us a detail. We don't want to be discussing the issue like the way people discuss the late Dada Cassell issue all around here, the same Liberian way. So we want to get a full detail for him. Thank you very much.
Let him be a guest on the show today. Let him be a guest.
Sure.
I'll take this person on the WhatsApp number. Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning. Welcome. Your name is joining us from?
I say I'm in Park here calling from Maryland.
Okay, welcome.
Yeah, my point is, I think there's the best breaking news Stanton has to give, because that one he's the source, and he is coming with his own mouth. He will give the factual information. I think what you are saying is the best thing. Let he comes on and clarify things. That one, there is no source to say for my source. He is the source, so he can better explain it to her. And I wish him the best. Bye-bye.
All right. So tonight, a lot of people will be following the Spoon Network. I mean, I don't normally follow their show. No, I don't. But today, I will take up my time to go and watch to see if he will muster the courage to come on and tell the Liberian people about this allegation. Let him come up. Let him tell us if he was involved. If yes, what the future like for him? Is it that he would face the 20 years in jail, or he will be a free man? Like I said, it's still an allegation yet, up until proven guilty. But not because I know you, or not because my boss know you, that you will do something. Then you say, we will not talk about it here on the Costa. We'll talk about it. And we'll make you to talk about it like the way you've been talking to other people. You've been critical on this government. They are involving all type of things. You've been critical on the government. You've been critical on the opposition. They are involving all type of things. You've been dividing the opposition. You've been critical on individuals. You talk about Sheikh Bashir when he was caught, in a web, and whosoever he was involved in the money laundering. You took up 1 hour, 2 hours. You discuss people. You discuss them. You went in detail. You get information. People send you link. People send you this. People send you that. Today, I want you to muster that same courage and appear on this. But what happened now? Since the morning, Spoon FM and Spoon TV, they haven't posted anything on their page. They normally post on their page. They normally break the news. Yeah. They normally break the news. They will tell us that, oh, breaking news. This happened. This happened. Breaking news. They can be one of the first institutions to break the news in our country. But since the morning, I've been checking on that page. There have been no breaking news on Spoon TV page and Spoon FM. So I don't know what's happening. It said that the information is true. That's why they don't want to break the news, or their boss is telling them not to break this type of news. But if they don't break it, we will break it here at the Costa Show. I'm breaking it now. I'm telling my people that this is what's happening. Yeah. And we want them to break it today, the evening. The evening, instead of them doing the 3 hours, they should go extra. Yeah, then they buy more fuel to go extra to explain in detail every bit and pieces of what happened. How Mr. Stanton Waterspoon got involved in this particular scenario. Let's take somebody from this line here quickly. Good morning. Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Please lower the receiver, I beg you.
Okay, give me a minute, please. Good morning.
I beg you, lower the receiver, I beg you, please.
Yeah. Is it over? Is it okay?
Okay, now you can go ahead. You are live on the Costa Show.
Yes, the issue with respect to Stanton people or the nursing school, I read the story, but again, I did not see where Stanton name was mentioned, but they said there were a lot of schools, couple of schools in South Florida.
His name was mentioned. His name is mentioned in the document, though. You have to reread.
Oh, okay. Okay, no, I said the story that could be the lawsuit could be different, but the story from the newspaper in Florida just mentioned about schools that was involved in selling a fake diploma, nursing diploma to students, and they were charging students for LPN 10,000 and a registered nurse 17,000 per student. I read the story. I mean, that's gonna
So in the document from the document from the court, his school name is mentioned, and his name is also mentioned. His name is clearly spelled out in the document. Yeah.
All
right.
I did not see that court document. Thank you. That's
Thank you so much. Thank you. We take somebody from this line here. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your name is joining us from?
Yeah, this is the chair for the CRPD on the 11th Street, particularly. His name is James Quali. I want to speak on the issues of Frank Johnson, and I'll be touching the issues of our brother who is the owner of Spoon FM.
Go ahead.
I thank you for the recognition. And let me be clear to you. The marriage that was done in 2017 between the CDC and the NTR, which is the Prince Johnson, the head of that political party, Prince Johnson. It was something that we went into the negotiations and everything was perfect. And you can see the development that took place in Lima County for the kind of time that development had taken place, had never taken place in Lima County like this current regime. But you see sometimes when people are only after themselves, not after others, that's why they put forth. And that's why you see Prince Johnson or Johnson is putting forth. But he saw the development. Not that he not see the development. Why it is true that the country social development fund is not in, is some are still remain there, but the government of Liberia will pay it. But you know that things are difficult. We cannot exporting things, so the government of Liberia was not able to pay all of what they have been requested for, but it has to be bit by bit because other countries are involved. So before then you have those things to be done, you you have to see how best you can take out other country, not only one country. Because when you base on one country, automatically the other countries will have to have also back up because you are taking prioritizing one country over the other country. And this president is so smart and understanding protocol and landscape of our country. He has to work incessantly to make sure that everybody should have the benefit, which is the key country that is in that preview. So let's go to the issues of Waterspoon. Waterspoon, I want to give God the glory that if Waterspoon will actually be exonerated from that crime, but Waterspoon has been somebody who has been so much. You see, President Weah is the kind of person when you go against, you can find yourself in the people who Waterspoon has been very critical, and his another state has not been fair to the government of Liberia. But we all hope as a Liberian, we'll be praying for him to come up. Because we don't mean we're bad for any other person. That was a person we are. That's why he looks like as an individual. He believes in transforming the life of people. He believes in working with people. Will go out. So President Weah will continue to work with all those people who are going against him. Let them be successful in that.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me make this clear. I just want to point out this. I see people writing, telling me that, oh, Boakai, don't run with this news. So now, just by Costa not appearing this morning on the Costa Show, a lot of people are saying because Costa is friend to Stanton Waterspoon, that's why he don't want to come on the show. It's not because of it. I'm speaking about this because it's making news. And if we here at the Costa Show, we're not going to talk about this case involving Mr. Stanton Waterspoon, you're going to say we don't want to talk about the real issues. That's what I'm going to say. But now I am openly speaking out. I'm openly speaking out about this particular case. And I'm saying it is alleged. I'm saying it is alleged. I'm not praying for the downfall of Mr. Stanton Waterspoon. No. He have my brothers and sisters working to his institution. If he go down today, all of them will go down. I'm not praying for it. But now, this case, if we here at the Costa Show don't talk about it, where do you want for people to get the information from? So you just want us to just sit mute and then allow things to go? No. We will talk about it to let the Liberian people know that this is what's happening. We are not praying for any bar against Mr. Stanton Waterspoon. No. I know the man, I know him to be a good man, but he go critical sometimes on people. Blah, blah, blah. So now what I'm saying is this. Let him muster the courage. Go on his platform this evening. Tell the Liberian people, yes, of course, the U.S. government has come up with this allegation against me. And I know I am a free man. This is my take on this particular issue. That's just what I'm asking for. I'm not praying for his downfall here, no. But if today we were not going to talk about this case or this issue on the Costa Show, you people are going to run with it that, oh, Costa don't want to talk about this particular thing because it's his friend. No, I'm not praying for it. Nobody should say I'm praying for it, though. I'm not praying for it. I just want him to clear his side of the discourse. If it is out there, everybody, all media institutions been talking about it. Why you guys keep talking about Boakai is happy? I'm not happy. I'm not excited about it. But I just want to talk about it so Liberians can know. We just want the man to come out today and clear his side. That's all. I'm not happy. I have close friends working with him. And they are benefiting. They are taking home salary every month. So if you go down today, what becomes of them? Let's take some calls here on the line. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning. Your name is joining us from?
My name is William Gongano. I'll call you from Pakopi.
Go ahead. You are live on the show. Go ahead.
Yes.
Please go ahead. Stop listening to the receiver. Listen to me through your phone. If you call, stop listening to the receiver. Listen to me. Good morning. Yeah, your name is joining us from? Hello.
Yes, I'm calling from the UK.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I'm calling from the UK.
You are live.
Look, Blacker, I want to say this to my fellow Liberians, both in the diaspora and in Liberia. Things you do and get away in Liberia doesn't work in America and Europe, especially fake certificate. This particular profession is very sensitive because if you are not qualified as a nurse or as a doctor, you can't treat patients.
Yeah,
it's dangerous to the public. It means that you are in a situation where you can kill somebody because you have not been trained to deal with ill people.
Mm-hmm.
So my message to the Liberian, both in Liberia and the diaspora, so please try to avoid buying fake certificate just to be known. If Martin Collins has raised this issue, people will have said, "Oh, it's politically moved. That's why he's doing it." But this is a warning. This is a red flag to warn our people about forged certificate. It doesn't work in America. It doesn't work in Europe. Okay. It might work in Liberia. But this particular issue, the government is going to take it serious.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's take somebody from this angle here. Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Good morning. Your name is joining us from?
Yeah, my name is Aaron Kola, and I call from GSO this morning.
Welcome, Aaron.
Yeah, brother, with the issue of Prince Johnson, like one of the previous callers said, we wait and listen to the State Bureau Jeremiah Kuhn on the Sea Spoon FM this morning. But with regard to the issue of State Water Spoon, I mean, people say you're excited because I will be excited because State Water Spoon is not an ordinary individual. He's a stakeholder in our society. People listen to him, and he's a critic. Every time he criticizes people when it comes to integrity.
Yeah.
Just in recent time, Martin Kola, my brother, was criticized by State Water Spoon as being a criminal. So he coming up with such a record behind, and American people don't joke. American people don't joke. People got fights. I went into it because I'm one of the person that is very happy. Let me be on record. I'm very happy for a man that always playing with your character to be indicted. I'm happy over it. I want him to be found guilty if it's true. Any people get and go to jail and serve the punishment because he is always on record for playing with people integrity. So let me be on record. I'm very happy to hear this type of news about Senator Water. So I don't envy him, but he's a critic, so people should criticize him. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That's your view. Let's take somebody from this angle here. Good morning.
Good morning. This is Tobacco.
Welcome. You are live on the show.
Hello. Okay. The issue about State Water Spoon, Liberians are going to be surprised. Because of the legal issues, he has 2% of land.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, you are live. Go ahead. We are listening to you. You are live. Please go ahead. We don't have much time.
Okay. This is my thing. State Water Spoon is not going to say anything because it's a legal matter. He's not going to advise him not to speak. Hello.
All right. Thank you so much. We can keep saying hello, hello, over and over to your service. Let's take this person from this angle. Good morning. Good morning. Let's take somebody from this line. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, your name is
Look, my name is Charles. I'm calling from Worcester, Massachusetts, and I'm calling specifically in reference to the Prince Johnson and the CDC folks or the governmental folks.
Yeah,
I know. I overheard the guy on the program stating that Prince Johnson quoting from the newspaper, that Prince Johnson and the government have had a meeting and they had some discussion where the government has agreed to pay the Nima people their money. But my argument here is, even if the government do agree to pay the Nima people their money, so is that how Prince Johnson, as a senator who represent the people of Nima, and even the people of Nima will look at this government today and decide to do business with this government, because you got to look at the country as entirety. The situation to the Nimani is not unique; it's all over the place. The people in Burma is the same thing. In other countries are the same thing. The government owe them money and don't want to pay them their money. I think it should be a collective effort of all the representatives and all the senators to have this meeting, so that if the government are going to pay Nima people their money, they should give all of the other countries their money, which I know is impossible. So it's about time all of the countries, the affected countries, get together and understand that, look, it's about time we charter a new role. Let's find a new group of leaders so that we can be able to get our countries working effectively. If not, if you're going to do business with the same people, it's not going to change. It's going to be the same thing all around.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Morning.
Yep. Your name is joining us from?
I'm Maurice Lamada and I'm calling from Balance AFC.
Go ahead, Mr. Lamada.
Thank you so much for the program this morning. You know, my brother, you see deception in this country. We Liberians, we are our own problem. This morning when you started the show, you said this year, 2023, is time to make a change, positive change for our country.
Yeah.
And I really appreciated that. Now, you now discussing issue about a Stanton Water spoon that is involved, instead allegedly involved in it. Then other people writing and say, oh yeah, why are you talking about it? Don't talk about it. But when it comes to other people, they say, yeah, speak about it, talk about it.
Yeah.
So how are we going to make change in this country? We should be selective in discussing national issue. When it concerns you today, because we're friendly with you, when I talk about it. But when I have other people, then are you friendly with? Say, oh yeah, you're harm on them, you're pound them, you're deal with them. That's the kind of country we find ourselves in today.
Yeah.
Just the thing, Johnson, you're talking about. Yesterday, people were celebrating. Today, I just read an article now. All of people now start saying different things. It's the kind of country we find ourselves in, brother. Thank you, man.
Thank you so much. Let's take Seka Chipo. Seka Chipo, good morning. Welcome.
Just the thing, Johnson, you're talking about. Yesterday, people were celebrating.
Good morning, Seka Chipo.
I just read an article now. All of people now start saying different
Hello.
things. It's the kind of country we find ourselves in, brother.
Oh, I don't know what's happening to Seka Chipo line. Let's take this person here. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, your name are you calling from? Oh, Paco, welcome.
Happy New Year.
Wish you the same.
My father, do the work of the Liberian people. Father, nobody against or him with a water spoon. Father, with a water spoon, you just take the airway out here. I came for on our show. After that, you call all every person for our show. Nobody pray for evil. But you that show. They take our show, the CAC show, and they come and something the Liberian people. They take our show, they take most of the Mr. Braga. And then you take the party. They take our show and hit the opposition. And then your member or the senator there's a president. You cannot turn our show. Most of the show in the country Braga. If you come to your info, they will cut you off. I will propose your show. I can't call off to the water show. Nobody out there. Everybody is smart the way to go and defend yourself. But nobody should shed blame on you. Or help better ever Costa.
All right.
We don't pray for evil.
Thank you so much, Paco. Yeah, like Paco said, why would you blame shift blame on me? I'm only discussing the issue that is trending now in the country. That's the only issue. That's one of the major issues now trending in the country. And if I don't speak about it, my boss isn't on here today. And if I don't speak about it, it become an issue. You guys will be the same people saying that, oh, this is the trending news. And now the Costa Show is not talking about it. That's what I brought this up for we all to discuss it. And now it's making news. Everybody making a point. So I'm not biased. No, I don't pray for Mr. Waterspoon. I pray God carry him through. He being serve. If he's free from this hook, good for him. If he's not free, then that's how God says it's going to be like. So let's take some more calls on this line. Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning. Welcome.
Yeah. This is Costa Show.
The Costa Show. Your name, where you calling from?
Yeah. Morning, brother. Morning to the peace-loving people of Liberia. This is Frank Nyemplu. I'm calling from a resident Lovington.
Welcome, Mr. Nyemplu.
Yeah, with the issue of St. Johnson. We told people in the country who say St. Johnson is now meant to take serious. St. Johnson always fooling people. But you know, I know this time around the Nimarians eyes are open. I think when you used to do back telling the people vote and things, the people eyes are open. People they are not stupid. The people are not stupid, they are wise enough. So that thing will be doing telling the people vote and things, I think he'll be on his own. And to the cabinet, the Americans saying that anybody caught doing business with somebody that is pension, they'll be doing it at their own risk. So they come in and have to be careful.
All right. Thank you so much. Let's take Sekachibo. Sekachibo, good morning. Welcome.
Biggie, good morning, my dear brother. Mr. Kamara, thank you, my dear brother. I like your input this morning and all. Keep improving, my dear brother. Let God give you more wisdom. The public, I am the religious advisor to the Costa Show, and I'm comfortably calling from Bannersville this morning. No, BK, Mr. Kamara, let me say this. If the Costa Show had not raised the issue of Central Water Spoon, my man, why is it you get discussed on when you want to be discussed?
That's the problem.
You said that on platform. You said, Bakari, they said that all people have been there with on the so-called school that have been manipulated by association. Kev Hassan there. They say your boss man now, your CEO, has been found in dubious act. Then when I talk, you lie. We want to talk about it. Some media institutions want to bypass it, but we'll still talk about it. Let me say this. Central Water Power and what a platform and everything. There's trouble. I believe it. Pronouncement. So there are some guys who got a platform, they are informed. Guys, the trouble coming, don't watch it. And I said, then it was on a platform. He said, this is money. This and that. God was supposed to, because of your motive, you don't love the country. Who have created a platform, you have left it open to all Liberians. But what did you do on your platform? You got some people from the other side or from some pocket make contribution on your side. You think God's going to say that those of you that got negative motive for Liberia, God will expose you in different ways.
Yeah, but Sekachibo, the issue here is that when it was others, the folks at Spoon and even Mr. Stanton Waterspoon talk about it. He went into details. So now it is him. You don't want for us to talk about. I don't know where our Liberians coming from. We should talk about it because we talk about other people here.
BK, Mr. Kamara, are you working for Spoon? You're not working for Spoon. If you were working for Spoon as a patriot, the thing is on social media, the war has become so much because of social media.
Yes.
If you already we started commenting already, then you want to Marco the story, it's going to come to the public. The message of who were corrupt. So he too has been found in the dubious and let it be there according to the law. Now let me go to PYJ issue. I got most to say because PYJ issue was their way. The civil view you can consider how PYJ and knew that PYJ was just playing a game. And to my brother. So it's not any woman to decide for yourselves. Yesterday, he said, God, we are government was bad. Today, you and then you go that route. You might do your guy your own problem. Thank you for affording me the time.
Thank you so much, Sekachipo. We still taking your call 0770-102-102-86-0103-8355. Liberians are so interested. We get 10 more minutes to go on today's edition of the Costa Show. Like I told you, this show is going to be a fiery edition of the Costa Show, and we are on it this morning. We are not turning back. This is where we call a spade a spade. We don't mince our voice. Don't hold our tongue. We call a spade a spade. I'm here this morning and I'm discussing the issues. When we discuss Sheikh Bashir, we discuss Sheikh Bashir issue here for days. We discuss the late PLP political leader issue here for days. So this is another breaking news. We have to discuss it. We have to let the Liberian people know what's happening, what's unfolding. And even the PLP political leader, we told the Liberians that it is still alleged up until he's gone through the due process. We told people about the Sheikh Bashir issue. We said it is alleged until he go through the due process. And this is just how Stanton is. It is alleged until due process is served. But up until then, what I want him to do, not to say he's like all us that don't have the microphone. He's a microphone giant. He have the voice. He have a followers. He have 3 radio stations. So if he can muster the courage, he don't need to host a press conference. He only need to appear on his own show and tell the Liberian people that this is what's happening, and this allegation against me is not true, and I will fight it through the court, and I'll be set free. They are trying to lie on me, but I will make the Liberian people know that I am a free man from this allegation. That's what I want. Let him come out. Let him come out tonight, this evening, like he normally do on other people. Yeah. Let him come out and speak to the issues. Muster the courage. Muster the courage. Like he did for other people, he mustered the courage and spoke about it. Yeah. He should do same for himself. A panelist should stand up now. They are rating when it comes to the issue about being in a political space, or their show being neutral, is going to start up from today. If they don't discuss Mr. Stanton Waterspoon, people will now have the trust and confidence in them no more at the Spoon Talk. If they don't discuss, or if they don't bring him on a show to discuss the issue, people will start to discredit their entire not only institution, but a talk show. So we're still taking some calls on the line this morning. Good morning.
Yeah, how are you, Buckeye? This is journalist James Sakwe, and I am calling from Waterloo and Iowa. And let me firstly thank you for for the breaking news, and I don't know why others will have issue with it, because this is the biggest show, this is the biggest platform, and these are things indeed to run with. So kudos to you, great job, thank you, and for all that you continue to do concerning the issue of Prince Johnson. I don't know, and trust me, Prince Johnson may sit down there to do whatever it is, but one thing I know is that the people of Nimakande, they are watching with eagle eyes. They technically are not stupid. So in the end, they're going to come out and they will make their own decision. Again, thank you for the breaking news. We are following, reading it, and taking our own time. And we know at the end of the day or so, because this is the judicial process and the legal ramifications, everything will be done. And whatever was supposed to happen, definitely will happen. Again, thank you. And this is the Costa Show, the biggest talk show. Thank you. This is James Akoi, Waterloo. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bibra James Akoi. Let's take another person. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Buck. How are you?
I'm okay. Welcome, Bibra.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the news that you're breaking this morning, man, it is a breaking news. It's very sad. But you see, it is our job. We, the talk show host and the podcaster, it's our job to disseminate information. It's not that you are happy because Stanton, an allegation for WI. It happened to Bashiru this and not before you broke it on that platform, and then the late cashier. But the thing is, these are allegations. So until he is proven guilty, he is innocent. But we Liberian, we shouldn't just be happy when a Liberian going down. Stanton Waterspoon has a talk show with the biggest platform in Liberia, disseminating information to thousands of Liberians. But here's the thing. I'm hoping that tonight, because last night I was watching them, I didn't see it appear. But today, this is an allegation. We are hoping that you will come on tonight and be able to, explain to the Liberian people if it is true or not. But yeah, it's very, very sad. Thank you.
Somebody say we are discussing the issue. We are only talking it from the surface. The main actor need to come out and speak. Yeah. For instance, if somebody say, oh, Bakai stole the phone. Somebody say, oh, Bakai stole this particular phone that is in my hand. People that are watching. It's left with me as an individual to come and clarify that no, I did not steal this phone. No. I only this day with the phone, or they are lying on me that I stole the phone. We will not go in detail. We will only talk about it on the surface. And what is trending is what we are talking about. So if you don't want us to talk about it, you are lying. No. Even my boss are going to be on today, we're going to talk about it. Because it's a trending issue, it's a major news making rounds now in our country. So you don't expect us not to talk about it. We take 4 more calls. Then we call your query on to this edition of the Costa Show. Let's take this person. Okay, we messed up on that person. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, your name are you calling from?
My name is Blama Kanen from Jipotan.
Welcome, Blama.
Thank you, sir. This is the Costa Show?
The Costa Show. Go ahead, you are live.
Okay. I'm happy this morning, they breaking news what you're giving. Yes. When you come to Mr. Watterson issue, it's very important with the Liberian people, because this man is a man who gives the Liberian people information daily by day. Now we are getting information. You are involved such a thing in America. Every day you're talking about our government. When you come to our territory. So now you see what happening. This government, our people will suffer too much this country. But our people now in America, they do not want to help the government. But they will make sure they sit in America there to make the government awkward to the American people. So everybody that will make to suffer this country, God will always move from behind you. So that what happened to the Waterspoon man? Those men that involved, you don't love this country. You have opportunity, but you don't love this country. So today, for me, I'm a Blama F. Kane. I'm happy for this man. Let's go through the process.
All right, thank you so much. We take 3 more calls. I don't know what you're talking about. If they may not love the country, we take 3 more calls on the line. Let's take this person. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Baka, and good morning to the Liberian people.
Welcome, Basabo.
My name is Basabo, and I'm calling for known destination. Good morning to you, Baka.
Yeah, go ahead, you're live.
Yeah, Baka, I've been listening to you since the show have started. Baka, listen now, let's just turn it on the other side. If to say it is Henry Costa, this scandal has happened. Do you know how far it has gone? It will have been on the spoon it will have been on the spoon radio. It will have been everywhere today. But because it is Waterspoon, so they say we shouldn't talk about it. It's because it is him. No, it shouldn't be that way. The Costa Show is the biggest platform that we have. The Costa Show is what we talk. We are a talk show host. We see as the way we talk it. The only thing that we're demanding of Watterson is that let him come out and say this is true or not. Then everybody will clear their mind. Everybody's mind will relax about it. But he can't just be in the hiding and things are going on wrong and things are going on wrong with his name. Then he just sitting, no, it is not right.
All right. Thank you so much, Pastor Bo. We'll take 2 more calls, then we go home on today's edition of the Costa Show. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Where are you calling us from?
Yeah, is this the Costa Show?
Yeah, 1 minute quickly, my brother. You're live.
Okay, all right. Regarding the standard water phone issue.
Please listen to me. Stop listening to the receiver. I beg you, brother.
Okay. Regarding the Costa issue, I mean regarding the standard issues. First of all, I'm William Kongano, calling from Pakopin. You see, we can follow the Costa Show because we love the show. But it is good that to be fair. Today, like Honorable claiming, Costa is not on the show because he is a friend to Waterspoon. And we want to believe that. Really, let's be fair here. We want to believe that. If this was going to come from either the ruling government or ANC, then the Costa going to be on the show live. Let's be fair here. But Costa is taking a little bit back. I know he will come on the show, but he's taking a little bit back without a man. And that is that fair? Okay, I'm done without Waterspoon issue.
All right, that's your view. That will take our last caller on today's edition of the show. And we call it a day, the last caller. Pazawe, you say you're calling. I don't know, Pazawe. I don't know your number. I need to look for your number to call. Pazawe. We take our last caller. Yeah, just the last caller. Then we go home on today's edition of the show. I hope it is Pazawe this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Baka. This is Pazawe.
Okay, thank God. Welcome, Pazawe.
Okay, look, let me try to give you some information about this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is that's why they call it. It's a piece of iceberg. If Sultan really did that and he received PPF, the same thing like Ellen Pringle to in jail, the same thing they went after Dr. Cassell, they in a big mess because people that had nursing home, hospital, and other or non-profit organization during the COVID time, they received those things. So it's Sultan received them under that false document, as the people claim. Then Sultan in a big mess. And let me tell you what they did to him now. He been taken in, and then they get more shot. Because a lot of Liberian people, you know, he got a more shot already with FBI. You know, it's not something to joke about. This is not something to joke about. That how, like Cassette, may his soul rest in peace, that how you get all the funding. You know, that how they got the money to spend it all around, like, you know, they never work for it. That free money, that document building, that easy thing. That only that document building, the cook can post center on a probation. But if he involved in PPF, sorry, my people, you will be like Ellen Kruger. That's what I want to tell you.
All right.
Have a good day.
Thank you so much, Pazawe. And he's our last caller this morning. So, folks, we just want to bring this to your attention that this is what making news. And we are not celebrating it. We just want the due process to be done. Let it go to court, facing justice. If he's a free man, he will be set free. We pray that he become a free man. And we pray that everything goes well with him. He's a good guy. He's a good man. Mm-hmm. And it is alleged yet up until he facing justice. So, folks, I've been here. Boaka Kamara is my name. Like I said, Heron Costa is not too well. That's why he couldn't be on the show. We hope that he'll be here for the Friday edition of the show. If not, I'm going to be here tomorrow again to bring you another edition of the Costa Show. Up until then, Boaka Kamara is my name. Join me tomorrow. That's when we'll be back here with another edition of this show. But for now, it's bye-bye from my end. It's been a wonderful time with you.